Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Portish here. Just going to show you a game of Riga magician Michael Tal, or Mikhail Tal, who has had a lot of sacrifices, and very famous for playing unique style. And I looked at some of them I didn't like, so I decided to show you this game. So this is 1965, one of these candidate tournaments, which were the same as candidate. There was this candidate matches, yeah, back then, and now we have candidate tournament, the most exciting tournament, I think, currently, present times. So Tal plays e4, his normal opening, c6, and knight f3. This is not the most popular variation right now, but at my level, like about 2000, so a lot of players play like this. They just want to get to bishops, yeah. And in this variation, normally black plays bishop g4 and try to trade, but then white gets just calm position with two bishops. Knight takes, bishop g4, h3 takes, and queen takes. So, like I said, Tal is trying to play positionally, but when you play positionally, the position can quickly become like totally crazy. Knight d7, d4 to open up the dark square bishop, and you don't want your opponent to play e5. So you play it yourself. Bishop d3, e6, castles, bishop e7. So notice that black has actually developed quite well. White has two bishops, but black is not cannot just play castles straight away because the h7 mate is hanging. c3 and queen h4 move, which I wouldn't play. I guess I'd play queen e2. I just want to play rook e1, play bishop f4, and then try to create some tension. But Tal is, you know, a little bit toying with his opponent. Yeah, he wants to play for some h6. Maybe it's a good move here, but in a couple of moves it can become a weakness. And if you play castles, then I mean, with moves like bishop g5, you can again make your opponent nervous, who obviously knows that his opponent is a fierce attacker. So knight to d5, which is a small inaccuracy. It's good developing move, yeah, but you cannot really jump with this knight to b4 to f4, and at good moment white can play c4 and win important MP. Queen g4, attacking g7, bishop f6, rook to e1, aiming for e6 and queen b6. So if let's try castling kingside, and ancient suggests that like bishop h6 is a good move, probably rook e8, and then he goes for different h4 ideas, and kind of white starts this slow moving attack. So Portish decided maybe I'll castle queenside and then my king is safer, and c4, which is Angel says that it's a mistake. I don't say that it's a big mistake, but what Tal is saying that, okay, I have my rook on e1, you didn't castle, you play all this developing moves, and I want to open up the game, yeah, before your king has castled. Knight to b4, it's a engine move, and another option was to play knight e7, which is probably to place it on g6 and have solid position. But he decided that, okay, I'm attacking this bishop and I'll be in time to, you know, hide my king. And what do you think Tal played here? So Tal played rook takes e6 check. You have to take, otherwise you just pawn down. Takes with the queen. King f6, and in this position, very important Zwischenzug. Yeah, it's you see that your bishop is attacked, and obviously you need your bishop, but the only problem white has is that the pieces are not developed. So to play this is actually a big pleasure, yeah, because you threatening this move, and it's mate in 2-3 moves for black. If they take, check you have only one move, yeah, and I played this, and this is checkmate. So he saw it, he played rook to d8, which is the engine move. Another option I'd consider is queen to d8. Like, this is actually wins for black, yeah, because they defended against everything. But very strong is to play this move, rook to e1, and then threaten check and to take. So there is no good defense according to ancient, yeah. So queen f5 probably, yeah. And white just carries on with their winning attack. So rook d8 is a good move. And Tal plays c5. c5 attacking the queen. So you see that queen has queen cannot go to c7 because this bishop is guarding the square, and if you play queen a5, then rook e1, with the idea to play bishop d6 and then give mate on e8. And also bishop c4 is a big threat. So very winning, and Portish saw it. He took this bishop, Tal took this queen, and Portish took on f4. So he destroyed a lot of pieces, but again, his king is not safe, and he has also this important pawn on e7. So engine says that the engine will defend this position. It's all zeros, but in human, for human, it's very difficult to defend. Queen g4. And he takes the pawn. So notice that now this rook has to guard the pawn, and it cannot move like upward. Queen e7, a bit strange move, because rook e1 is a move with tempo. He tried probably to hide it somewhere on the dark squares, somewhere here. But I don't know, kind of looks strange to me. And Tal played, there are two equal moves, rook e1 and b4, but b4 is kind of the move. I understand that to play b5 and like eliminate this defense from this knight, yeah, because knight is covering a lot of squares in the center, and without this defender, white will have a lot of tactic around the king. Rook e8, check, b5. If you take here, then it's queen e6 winning the piece. He took the pawn, and here Tal played this combination. Rook takes f6. So if you take with the pawn, I check you, and I take your rook. And this is a very easy win, because queen is so much stronger than these two pieces, and if you take with this piece, I also take your pawn and take your rook. Okay, so this is a fine win for Tal. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.